So you've probably heard that alcohols are good and alcohols are bad. So what kind of alcohols are in your skincare and how are they impacting your skin? If you want to find out more about how alcohol functions on your skin, please watch this video. All right, welcome back to Erin's Beauty Bloom. I'm Erin, and today I want to talk a little bit about the different types of alcohol that is found in cosmetics and personal care products. So how do you know which one is which? Is it good or is it bad? So in chemistry, alcohol is any organic compound with the functional hydroxyl group that then in turn is bound to carbons, which is bound to other carbon and hydrogen atoms. So we don't have to get really into the molecular structure, just know that the hydroxyl group's at one end and then there's a chain of carbons, and the chain of carbons varies in length. So alcohols are effective on human skin because the stratum corneum is a mixture of fatty acids and lipids. And that means that our skin is basically a hydrophobic substance. So if something is a lipid, it's going to have a greater penetration effect on our skin. And so we've known the content of our skin since the 1950s. So chemically, we understand how these things are interacting. So fatty alcohols, or the good alcohols, are also called long chain alcohols. And so most fatty alcohols have a lot of carbons in their molecular structure. They have a long chain of carbons, giving it a tail. And in nature, these substances are found as waxes, and this is because alcohols turn from a liquid to a solid at room temperature as the length of the carbon chain increases. In cosmetics and personal care products, these molecules serve as emollients and smoothing ingredients. And the typically large molecular weight means that they sit on top of the skin and they don't penetrate, but they help to improve barrier function, which is a desirable quality in something like a lotion. So some alcohols you'll see in a lotion that's supposed to be moisturizing your skin, depending on the type of alcohol, that is a good thing. That's exactly what those molecules are doing. Fatty alcohols can also act as a surfactant because they have a hydrophilic end, which is the hydroxyl group, and then they have a lipophilic end, and this means that they reduce the surface tension between water and lipids, allowing substances to mix together. And so this does two things. It allows it to work as a surfactant to wash away oils to mix with water, or it works to carry other ingredients to the skin, keeping cosmetic formulations stable. Long chain alcohols are not only non-irritating, but they're actually exceptionally beneficial for the skin. And so examples of beneficial alcohols that you'll see on personal care product labels include cetyl, ceteryl, and ceteryl, which is a combination of cetyl and ceteryl alcohols. And so all of these are good ingredients for dry skin, and in small amounts they're good ingredients for any type of skin because they'll give the products a pleasing texture and they help, like I said, keep other ingredients stable. All right, so now we know what the good alcohols are. Moving on to the bad alcohols, or the drying alcohols. These are your short chain fatty acids, and they're referred to as volatile fatty acids as well, and they're considered to be drying because they evaporate quickly. Examples include ethanol, methanol, isopropyl, or benzyl alcohol. They're commonly used as solvents in personal care products, and this is because as the length of the carbon chain increases, solubility in water decreases. So when I was talking about the long chain alcohols, two things are happening as that chain of carbons that are attached to the functional group are getting longer. Is solubility in water is going down, and it's more likely to be a solid at room temperature. So those two things make sense when you think about them at the same time. Considering the structure of the skin, it makes sense that these alcohols that evaporate quickly are drying because your alcohols and fatty acids penetrate the outer layers of the skin and then evaporate quickly, dehydrating those cells. And so if you're using something like hand sanitizer repeatedly, this can actually damage the barrier function. In conclusion, it's just important to remember that not all alcohols are created equal, and that if you understand a little bit about the molecular structure of the specific alcohol that's found in your product, then you'll understand why it was included and what the effects are on your skin. I encourage you to check out your cosmetics and personal care products and see what kind of alcohols are included. Find out some information about the structure, and then you'll know if those products are going to result in the effects that you would like. You're going to know, are they going to dry your skin out? Are they going to moisturize your skin? So thanks for watching today. I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please like, share, and hit the subscribe button. I'm going to put a link to a really good webpage I found that kind of described the properties of alcohol and had a great YouTube video that showed you how they bonded and stuff. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.